All right, Judge, we need you up here.
It's all the subject matter. I don't know how to-
Judicial expression on a judge's face is a man who suffered from a severe case of hemorrhoids. So I asked Wendy, I said, I don't want to laugh, and I don't want to look like Chuckles a clown kind of person. And I don't want that real stern look. I want something different. Maybe, can you get some kind of pleasant look? And I think she did that, even though attorneys who appeared before me for years have never seen anything like it. So many of you heard me tell this story so many times about when I got started. In May of 1978, I was hired as assistant common attorney by Harry Gibb. I just got out of law school. I came by here and I spoke to Harry, as I said, he was prosecuting a murder case. I said, Harry, he promised me to come. When do you want me to start? He said, well, you start today. So all I did was sit there at counsel table. First day here was May 23rd, 1978. And the case that was being prosecuted was an indictment for murder, Commonwealth versus Albert Robertson. But what I'd forgotten was just below that entry in the Common Law Order Book is where I was sworn in and permitted to practice in the Circuit Court of Bedford County, because at that time I had not been down to Richmond and qualified for the Supreme Court, so they felt like I needed to qualify. And also on that same day, I took the oath as Assistant Common Attorney in Bedford County. So I've been here since that time. All I've done my professional life has come and worked at Bedford County Court. So I tell people as I get ready to leave, just a few weeks short of 48 years that I worked here. And during that time, as I said, I developed a lot of good friendships. I first got started, as I've already referenced, and that is by Harry Garrett. And you all have heard me tell this story many times, but during closing arguments, Harry decided it appropriate that he take his shoes off and climb up on top of the counsel table over here with a yardstick. And he used that yardstick because he felt it was necessary to demonstrate for the jury's benefit the pathway to the bullet. And he was up there with that. We were so high-tech back in those days. But anyway, he used that yardstick. But the thing that always amazed me about old Harry, once he finished his little demonstration, he didn't climb down off the table. He just stayed up there for the remainder of his closing argument, ran into the yardstick. Harry did that.